What's up, y'all? In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to set up a coupon funnel for your business. So this could be for an online business or an offline business. And so, the thinking behind this is that, when you take a look at companies like Living Social, Groupon, they offer these crazy discounts to customers. And, it drives an influx of sales, right? It gives you a lot of sales, a lot of value. The problem with these sites is their user base, their customers, their audience are accustomed to discounts. So they will most likely not take action unless there is a deep discount. So while there's some positives, there is a lot of negatives. Also, in addition to the discount, you're actually splitting your profit with those companies. So essentially, you're cutting 75% of your profit, right, for your product, with the hope that you get so much volume that it helps, but that puts a strain on operations with so much volume. So the purpose of this funnel is for you to offer the same kind of deal, but retain the lead, so you capture the information of the customer. And then, not only that, you make an immediate offer that they can take action immediately with, so that they don't just get the coupon code and maybe, forget, because not everyone will redeem it. And then also, once you have their information, you can follow up with them for future promotions. So let me show you how to create this funnel. Now, we're going to create a new funnel. So if I go up here, I'm going to create a funnel, and we actually have funnels for coupons. So we click coupon, and you see a few different styles, different layouts. So depending on the type of business, is how it would be. We're going to roll with this one, just because it has a nice little layout here. So we'll just call it Groupon, for lack of a better word here. I'm not going to get too much into the design aspect. I'm really just going to show you how the funnel works and how you can set this up. The design part, that's a topic for another video. So here we go. We've got our coupon funnel. So our funnel is, in case you don't know, a funnel is a guided sales process or marketing process broken down step by step, so that the customer isn't overwhelmed with action. So that way it's almost like a slippery slope towards getting them to become a customer or a repeat customer or whatever the goal may be. So this is a multiple step funnel. So to take a look at our steps, we'll click on funnels, and then you see that there's two steps in this funnel. We have the landing page, and then we have the actual coupon code page. So on our landing page, we've got a headline. Really, this is where you explain the offer, make it a no-brainer, and give some details in the sub-headline. You have your logo here, but you can customize everything on here. And then we have a form where they can enter their information to redeem the code. So depending on the product, depending on what your business is, this form may need more fields, or it may just need an email field, or maybe just a phone field, right? It's completely up, depends on your business model and what you need, what type of information that you need from your customer. And you want to have the least amount of fields as possible, just so they don't get overwhelmed. And then you want to explain the product a little bit. You want to kind of have benefits here as opposed to features, and then you want to go a little deeper into it here. And then there's a section for some testimonials. You can have some online reviews. You want to add some Google reviews, etc. You add that there, and then another call to action. So simple page, really just making it obvious that this is the action they need to take. There's one action. This is the difference between a funnel and a website page, right? You don't see header links, you don't see a menu, You don't see any distractions except the value proposition, the call to action, which in this case is the form, features, benefits, some social proof, and that's it. That's all you need. They either want it or they don't. And if they clicked, they most likely want it, right? So for your form here, so this form is completely customizable. Like I said, you can add as many fields as you want or as little. You know, as you can see here, it's a complete list of field types. We have a CRM built in the Boss Card. So this CRM, you can create custom fields for each contact, and you can add those fields into your forms as well. So if, you know, depending on your business, you may want to add a birthday or date and have that field in Boss Card. So that's how that works. And then also for your form, so we integrate with, let me show you some integrations. If you go into settings, this, you know, because with this form, you're probably going to be wondering, where do these contacts go? Where does this information go? So one, they go into your Boss CRM. They're going to go into your CRM. It's going to be a list. I'll show it real quick. And then you'll get a list of contacts here with all their information. And then you can actually see what forms that they submitted. So if it's the coupon form, it'll list coupon here. You can see it. You can message them. You can grab their information. They're leads. They're your leads. You can contact them. They've shown interest, etc. And then here's where you can create different custom fields for each lead. So depending on your business, there might be some information that's important to you for them to provide. You would create a field here and you can make it available in the form. So going back to our builder. So what happens when they fill out the form? So one, it'll go into the Boss Card CRM. Two, we have some applications that we integrate with. So we integrate with MailChimp, we integrate with GetResponse and ActiveCampaign. I believe those are probably the best three for small businesses to use. We use ActiveCampaign heavily, but MailChimp is decent and GetResponse is pretty powerful. But also, if you have a custom platform, we can actually shoot their information to the platform via a webhook. So everything that happens, so a new form submission, new contact activity, those, we can send that data to any platform you have. We also have an open API with some documentation. If you need a link to that, just leave a comment below or let me know and we'll get that to you. Or you can just hit us up on the chat and I'll get that information to you. And then on top of that, we also integrate with Zapier. So Zapier has hundreds of apps that you can connect with this platform. So if you need help with that, we can get you hooked up with Zapier. And once again, hit me on the live chat, and somebody or me, most likely me, will help you out with that. So that's where the leads will go. Now, once someone fills out the form, we want them to go directly to the next step in the funnel. So we indicate that here. Otherwise, it'll say just a thank you message, but we want them to go to the next step in the funnel. So the next step in the funnel, they've entered their information, they want the code. Once they do that, we take them straight to our code screen. So you can send them straight here. Another option is, instead of having the code on the thank you page, we can have the thank you page just be a thank you page. So for example, if you dropped another page with thank you, and just put thank you. So we have a page just like this. So there's no code on it, and we say something like, you know, thank you. Say something like, you know, congrats. You know, and you know, basically tell them to go check their email, right? And then we'll have the coupon code get sent to them via email. That's one way you can do it. The other way you can do it is just to simply have the coupon code right here on the thank you page that they can redeem, and then have a call to action. So you can have a call to action, say you could send them straight to the store. So depending if you have an e-commerce store, we can have this button say shop now, and then send them to the store, and send it to all the products. So when they click it, they can hurry up and redeem it immediately. And then what I would typically do is to create some sense of urgency, is to add a countdown timer somewhere, right? Just so there's some kind of urgency going on, right? So we'll count down, say 24 hours or something like that. We'll do 12. So that they know to take action immediately. So they can use this code to check out. So like I said, you can either send them to your product homepage, you can send it to a specific category of products, or to your store. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually send them through a product sales funnel. So they have the code here. So let's create a product page in our funnel. So we're going to create a new section. We call it product. And then we're going to add a product page. So let's go to product. I just use this one. Add product. Discard it. And then, so now they've come to this page and we're presenting them with the product, right? So we've got the product here, we've got some share buttons, we've got an order now button, we've got a video demonstrating the product, we've got some photos here, and we've got some testimonials, and another call to action. So we're presenting them with the product and giving them the option to order now. So we have this button here, we're gonna have this button, add this product. So if they want it, they wanna get it now, they're on the website, they're like, wow, let me get this while I can. It's a limited time offer. So let's have, when they click this button, it'll take them to the next step in our funnel. The other option is if you say you have an e-commerce web shop, you can actually click store, you can actually grab one of the products, the exact product that you want to, that this funnel is for, and then select it, and then for the action, you go to buy now, and then it will add that product that you selected to their cart, and then send them straight to checkout. That's one option. Other option is just using the funnel. We just have them go to the next step in the funnel. So for the next step in the funnel, we need a place for them to check out, so that they can buy this product. So we're going to create another step, and it's going to be a checkout page. And we can just choose any one of these checkout pages. We're just doing this widget spinner here. Checkout page. And then bow. So we're pulling up our checkout page, and then we have this checkout field, this checkout form here. So first we want to add our main product. So whatever the product is, once again, we'll confirm. Or we can add a new one if we don't have any. If we don't have the product in our store already, we can add a new one here, but we'll confirm. And you see these two options here real quick, product select and cart checkout. So cart checkout basically means that whatever products that the visitor has in their cart, it will just include it in this form. So you'll see it listed out down here. But for this example, this is a single product funnel. So everything's going to be consistent. It's just one product that they're going through and purchasing. So we're just going to have it here as product select, and then we select it here. The bump offers is if we wanted to have just a one-click option for them to add something, just an add-on service. So we can add a bump, we can select another product here, and just get. We'll just put get on all these. Description, get. And then hit save. And then we'll put it below the order summary. So there, as you can see, we got get, so that they can click this just to add it to the order. So right now, as you can see, it has the product selected, and they can check out. I'll do a quick, I'll show what it looks like on the front end. So as you can see, they can click, boom, and then it adds it right here. They can unclick, boom. So you can add any kind of little options, any add-ons that are complementary to the product. Just make it so easy for them that it's almost a no-brainer. Like, yeah, I need that, and then they'll check out. So we've got our checkout page now. So once we have our checkout page, they have to go somewhere after they've purchased. So we can, this is what makes it even more powerful. So after they put in their payment information and they click checkout, we can actually offer them an upsell or a downsell. So we can actually go in and say, hey, you got that? Maybe you want this upsell. So it's bringing up this upsell page, and then we would just select the product that we want to upsell. You customize the button, have a decline link, and then boom, they're going to this page. It's a one-time offer. They may not ever see this ever again. You know, you want to add the product image that it's going to be here. You know, you customize this page that it fits, and then they have the option to either grab the deal or skip the deal. If they grab the deal, what's going to happen is they don't have to enter the information ever again. Not ever again, but they don't have to enter the information again. This product is added to their checkout to what they've already purchased. So basically the card is being charged. It's not being charged until after this step. So if you hit no thanks, it's just going to charge what they purchased on the previous step. If you click grab the deal, it's going to add this product to their order, and then it's going to complete the checkout. So we have our checkout, we have an upsell, and we can just continue to upsell and downsell, you know, whatever fits your business. You know, upsells may not be an option for your business, and upsells and downsells maybe, especially in the digital product world, maybe, you know, multiple of these. So, and then our final step, we want to have a thank you page. We want to finally complete the order and tell them thank you. So we're going to click thank you from the categories, and then we'll say, say thanks. And then boom, we've got our thank you page. So after all this, they've become a customer. So going back to our funnel, the purpose of our funnel. The purpose of our funnel was to create an offer that attracted potential customers and capture their information so that you can follow up with them in the future in case they go to the page, because 97%, it's actually 97% of your visitors they're not going to purchase your product. If you have products on the page, 97% of them aren't going to buy. So if you're not capturing any of those leads, you're leaving 97% of the potential revenue on the table. And if they clicked your ad, they have some level of interest. So at some point, they'll probably buy, right? Some won't, obviously, but they're interested. So it's your obligation to grab information. So we made an offer, and this traffic can come from Facebook, can be paid or free, come from anywhere. Just say, I have this offer, click here to redeem. They go to this page. They're entering their information here. They're getting their coupon code. Then we have a call to action. To buy now. or redeem. They click that. Save it. They click to redeem. They're presented with the product. It's on sale for a limited time and they can use their code. It's there, it's popping. There's no other links, there's no header, there's no footer, there's nothing distracting. I wouldn't even have these. If anything, it'd be a share link, but I wouldn't even have those. And then once they've clicked to order now, they go straight to checkout. It puts that product in their checkout form. And then we have an option to one-click upsell for something on top of that. If they want to take that offer, they click complete the order. We present it with an upsell. They can either take advantage of it or no, I'm good, no thanks. And then boom, we tell them thank you. So at the very least, we have their email information to follow up. And at the most, they've purchased our product, they've bought a bump offer, they've added extra to their cart, and they bought an upsell. So that makes their checkout value very high. And that's the McDonald's model. You want fries with that, you want to supersize it, you want a meal, like it's the same model. It's like, okay, you got a product, what else can your customer purchase and buy in the same gimmick? So that's how you set up a coupon funnel. Now there's a lot of other features I'll go through in the video, because you're going to want to install some tracking. As you can see, we've got a Facebook pixel integration. You want to add different, whatever tracking code you use, whether it's Google Analytics, so on and so forth. You want to track every step, but on top of that, the advantage of using a funnel is you'll be able to see how many visitors are hitting each step, and it'll break down the percentage that's converting to a sale. So you'll know throughout the course of this process where people are dropping off and what you need to fix, whether it's maybe the messaging, maybe it's the layout of the page, maybe it's the offer, and you can fix that using your funnel. And then really quick, just to go through this little flag here symbolizes that this is a goal that you set. So you could set goals within your funnel so that it's tracked. So okay, we want to know how many people hit this code page compared to how many people actually visit this page, so we know how well we're converting for the email address, and that percentage will show here. And then for goal 6, this will show how many people actually bought something. So you'll have a percentage of people that sold and the percentage of people that became leads, and that's the way you can track that using your funnel. And then you got your other ways you can take a look at your funnel, how your funnel's performance here. You can add products to your funnel, etc. So that's how you would do a Groupon funnel, and this is a great way to make, say you're purchasing ads on social media, or purchasing ads on Google. It's a great way to drive traffic and become profitable while you're purchasing ads. And if it's an in-person, if you have like a local business and you need people to come through, I would definitely take advantage of the landing pages and the phone numbers. Maybe have someone call now to redeem a limited time offer. Say mention this, call now and mention this key phrase to get an additional 10% off, or to get a free, whatever, free widget, free side, free dessert, whatever it is. You can make a limited time offer on these pages after they've showed interest to drive traffic to your website or to your location. So we're getting to 25 minutes. That's how you set up a coupon funnel, and you can set up these. I would run all types of promotions, all types of products, run these every month. Just find a reason to run coupon funnels, because Groupon has shown that it works. Why not you do it, but you get to own the customer and own the relationship at the same time. So hope you got some value from this. If this helped, leave a comment. If there's anything that I missed, or maybe there's another suggestion for a video to make, leave a comment as well if you liked it. smash the like button, hit the subscribe button for more. And until next time, I holla.